Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today I will do a book review about I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Okay, my name is Siti Nur Fatihah binti Zuraini and my partner name is Muhammad Hakimi bin Zulkifli. Next, for introduction, the book title is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. For the author is Harlan Ellison and for genre is post-apocalyptic science fiction and psychology horror, and number of pages is 162 and a publisher is Galaxy Publishing Corporation and for setting is post apocalyptic tale. Why we choose this story? The reason we choose this story, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, is one of Allison's most frequently anthology stories. I can be read consolidate and nuclear profession as a warning about the relationship between people and a computer, or as an expression of deductive power towardly creative of, because the story show in that in order to win the war, people willing to do anything, even to the point of creating a monster that and killing not only the enemy but the whole world. They create an artificial intelligence that will help them end the war but end up destroy the entire humanity. Okay, next for body setting. First, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is horrifying look into the post-apocalyptic hell. The computer created by humans to fight their wars, for them join together into one link, an unfight computer, AM, which discovers sentiences. Second, it takes place in dystopian world where a mastermind artificial intelligence named AM has destroyed all of humanity except for five people whom has been keeping alive faltering for past 109 years by constructing metaphorical adventures based on each character's fatal flaw.
Character for this story. Firstly, AM, also known as the Ally Master Computer, he was a supercomputer and do not have any physical attribute. He was the antagonist of the story and has a hatred towards the humans. Next is Ted. He is our main protagonist and the narrator of the story. He was unreliable and shows symptoms of delusion and paranoia. Next is Benny. He was considered a scientist who was handsome, but AM tortured him so bad he evolved into simian with the mentality of a child. Ellen was the only woman in the story and has a black ethnicity. She was more empathetic and optimistic than the other's character. Our next character is Chorister. He was a forward-thinking political analyst, but AM altered him to become an apathetic. Our last character is Nimdog. He was a man who influenced the group to go to journey to find canned foods. He often goes alone for an extended time and came back looking pale and exhausted. For the next part is for the vision. The plot for this story is the computer created by humans to fight their wars for them joined together into one link and unified computer, AM, which discovers sentience. It quickly runs data to kill all humans on Earth except for 5 survivors on whom to play out its sadistic and revenge-filled games. And for the conclusion of the story is I will be recommending this book to everyone because it has a pretty interesting storyline. And for the moral of the story is, even in the darkest or most hopeless time in our life, there is still light in the end of the tunnel and humanity still prevail. And that's all for our review on this book, and I hope you all enjoy this review and thank you for your time.